The Future of Jobs report from the World Economic Forum surveyed 1,000 employees from across the globe, representing 14.1 million workers across 22 industries and 55 economies. And one of the most alarming predictions of the report is that from 2025 to 2030, 170 new jobs will be created and 92 million will disappear. Now, if you do the math, that's a net increase, but it's still a lot of movement that shows that we are going to experience a massive reshuffling of the global workforce. As the fintech industry continues to expand, its dynamic and transformative nature calls for a blend of technical expertise and human-centric abilities. Whether you are a fresh graduate eyeing a career in this field or a seasoned professional considering a switch, understanding the skills in demand can set you on the path to success. So in this video, we're going to explore the most sought after skills, emerging hiring trends, and strategies to thrive in fintech careers, all with insights drawn from the latest Future of Jobs report 2025 by the World Economic Forum. If that sounds interesting to you, then let's jump in. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeremy, and if you're new here and haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so because on this channel I speak about fintech and digital strategy. Now, the first question to ask is, what exactly are the major forces shaping the future of work in fintech and beyond? What are the key drivers of the changes that we're currently seeing and expect to keep seeing from 2025 to 2030? The report highlights one of the key drivers of the change as digital transformation. 60% of the employers surveyed believe that expansion of digital access will revolutionize their businesses. It's really the foundation for everything else like artificial intelligence, robotics, and big data analytics. These technologies rely on widespread digital access to truly bring about transformation. So it goes beyond just individuals having digital access. It's about how that access enables businesses to truly adopt these new transformative technologies. Speaking about technologies, the report also lists the technical skills in demand of AI and machine learning specialists, fintech engineers, and software developers among the fastest growing roles. And this isn't surprising. The fintech industry thrives on data-driven decision-making. AI and machine learning are at the core of predictive analytics, fraud detection, and customer experience personalization. As automation shapes roles, the ability to design, train, and implement machine learning models becomes a foundational skill. And big data analytics complements AI by enabling fintech companies to derive insights from massive data sets, which helps businesses identify trends and improve services. So again, it's no surprise that these roles and skills are the most in demand and fastest growing. But those are the technical skills. Even with automation and the heavy dominance of technology in the future of work, the report emphasizes that uniquely human skills are becoming even more valuable. So if you were wondering, yes, there is still a place for humans in the future of work. These human-centric skills include critical thinking, creativity, and complex problem solving. While AI and robots can automate repetitive tasks, the ability to analyze new situations, think outside the box, innovate, and solve complex problems remains uniquely human. Employers are prioritizing these abilities to ensure their teams can navigate ambiguity and drive innovation. So it's not about humans versus robots, it's about humans and robots working together. The report also introduces the concept of augmented work. Augmented work is simply the collaboration between humans and AI to amplify human capabilities. So it's less about replacement and more about enhancement. Think of it as using technology to amplify our human capabilities. AI handles routine tasks, freeing us up to do what we do best, such as building relationships and creative problem solving. And this brings us to reskilling. The report says a surprising 59 out of every 100 workers by 2030 needs training. So that's 60% of all workers having to either upskill or reskill, and it covers both technical skills and the softer, uniquely human skills we've spoken about, as well as skills like communication and collaboration. Adaptability is key in fintech because technological disruptions are constant. Being open to new ideas and being flexible in your approach can set you apart. Leadership skills, including social influence, are also in high demand because they enable professionals to inspire teams and foster collaboration across departments. Now, with all these requirements for training, reskilling, and upskilling, it begs the question, are employers coming to the table to contribute in readying the workforce for the future of work? The answer is yes. Thankfully, the report shows that employers are recognizing the need to invest in their workforces. However, there is now a significant shift in hiring practices. Increasingly, employers are beginning to value demonstrable skills over formal qualifications, meaning they are moving away from traditional degrees and focusing on your demonstrated skills or what you can do. They want to see tangible evidence of your expertise, be it a successful project, a relevant certification, or a portfolio showcasing your work. Formal education and work experience are still highly valued, but your future employees are focusing more on what you can do, not where you went to school. They want to see your skills in action, so tangible evidence of what you can actually do. Employers are now adopting psychometric testing and real-world scenarios to evaluate candidates' cognitive abilities, leadership potential, and decision-making skills. For instance, you'll be solving case studies or participating in simulations during interviews to highlight your readiness for the kind of challenges that we typically face in the fintech space, for example. It's about understanding how you think and how you approach challenges in the moment. Another question that is usually asked is where exactly will be the location of these jobs. The report highlights a global talent shuffle due to an aging talent population in some regions and booming workforces in others, such as Africa or Asia. Location is a factor, but the rise of remote work is changing the game. Talent is no longer confined to a specific location, and employers are now exploring the diverse talent pools all over the world and casting a wide net. So it's going to be less about where you are and more about what you can bring to the table. Additionally, companies are recognizing the need to pay up to attract and retain talent in the competitive working landscape. Over 50% of the employers surveyed anticipate an increase in the share of revenue allocated to wages and salary over the next 5 years. They recognize the value of investing in their workforce because there are skills gaps and there is increased competition. The report also highlights that employers are looking to align wages with productivity. Employers are focusing on rewarding performance and skills rather than the time spent on the job. So it's no longer going to be about clocking in and clocking out. It's about bringing your A game and demonstrating your value to the company. Now let's talk about the expanding role of AI in the future of skills within the landscape. The report presented a finding that the top strategy for employers to improve productivity is reskilling the existing workforce to work alongside AI. Many employers are planning to hire specifically for AI-related roles. There's even reference to research conducted by LinkedIn that shows a massive concentration of AI across nearly all industries. That means that AI is no longer confined to just technology companies. And as we spoke about earlier, there are significant wage increases for specialized roles. So the more you bring to the table, the more you also get in wages. If you're in fintech, staying relevant means committing to lifelong learning. The skills you have today may not be what you need tomorrow, so be curious and stay informed about emerging trends. Be proactive and take ownership of your career journey. The more you learn, the more resilient and adaptable you'll be in the face of change. It's about finding a balance between technical proficiency and those human-centered skills that set us apart from machines. Be a well-rounded individual rather than only being a one-dimensional technical specialist. Now, there are numerous platforms to explore if you want to sharpen your skills online, like Coursera, LinkedIn Learning, or edX. If you're a beginner or entry-level professional, start small. Internships or junior roles are a great way to begin. If you're a developer, build a portfolio to show off your projects, whether it's an app, an AI model, or a blockchain demo. It demonstrates tangibly what you've done and what skills you already have. And stay curious by reading industry blogs, joining fintech communities, or subscribing to my channel. If you're a mid-career professional, find your gaps. Look at your current skill set and figure out where you can improve. Leverage on what you know. Use your traditional industry experience to move into the fintech roles like compliance and product management that mimic the same kind of skills. And you must network and build your brand. In fintech, standing out is only half the battle. You must build your brand and network far ahead of when you actually need it. Keep your LinkedIn active, update your profile, post your thoughts, and join discussions on fintech trends. Share your expertise, write articles, start a blog, and if speaking is your thing, then speak at events to showcase your knowledge and thought leadership. The future of work in fintech is full of opportunities, but staying ahead means being proactive about learning and growing. Balance your tech know-how with people skills and keep an eye on industry trends and invest in yourself. The more you adapt and grow, the more valuable you'll be in this ever-changing space. I hope you found this video valuable, and if you did, remember to hit the like button and leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.